Speaking of culture, what, in your opinion, what are the challenges that might hinder the culture or might sort of crack the culture that is already in place?
Sometimes it's mentality.
Mm.
Sometimes it's even technology. And I will give you a short example. People my age, now I'm into early 40s, even others who are a little bit younger than me or older than me, they like to speak face to face,
Yep.
you know. And some months ago, I had a particular experience. I was approached by a particular manager and told me, listen, Mark, we have this guy. He was about 18 years old and he told me, I think you should have a word with him because his performance was this, but now it's this, you know? Told me, well, why not? And I prefer to go in their comfort zone to speak with them in there.
Mm.
And I went and I met this person, we started talking. I always talk with my people in the first name. It is something part of our culture as well, because
Yes.
even the directors, we speak to each other with the first name. There is no Mr. and Mrs. whatsoever. And I'll hold in, for example, hi Daniel, how are you? How are you feeling today?
Mm.
And then he used to share with me, can I help you with something? So we break the ice, we start a conversation.
Yeah.
I see whether he supports a particular team and this and that, etc., etc. But he kept saying, it's okay, it's fine, I have no problem, etc., etc. And I remember this was at the end of his working time, you
Okay.
know. All of a sudden, when we left, and then ultimately, okay then, so everything seems to be pretty good, pretty clear, so we don't have any issues. You're happy? Yes, I'm happy. So as long as you're happy, I am happy. Are there any other things which you would love to talk about?
Yeah.
Can I help you with something? Because the manager wanted this and that, you know? No, it was just a particular period of time because I had a problem back at home, but now it's all settled. So we're all clear. Yes, we are clear. And it stopped there. 15 minutes after he finished work, he started bombarding me with WhatsApp messages because I would like to speak about this, about this, about this. And that moment in time, I said, listen, I gave this person all the opportunity in the world to speak. If he wanted to go into my office, somewhere else, to grab a coffee, whatsoever,
Yeah. Yeah.
no problem at all. And he kept insisting that everything was fine. And now, all of a sudden, I'm receiving all these type of text messages. But the thing is that this 18-year-old, he feels more comfortable texting behind the screen and sharing all that information with me when I was on the wrong side, because I thought by facing this person who would have been more open and who would have shared all the information with me.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go see myself into his shoes, and what I did, I started texting him back. Even though I told him, listen, I'm not that good as you as fast, and I don't have all the time in there to keep texting
Yes.
you. What do you mind if
Yes.
we'll meet again? And then yes. But to break the ice, he wanted that we start texting to each other.
Okay.
So when it comes to technology, when it comes to mentality, I, being the HR person, have to adopt to these new upcoming generations.
Mhm.
He's not at fault, I am not at fault, but we need to understand each other and we need to find the middle place where we can talk to each other.
That's very insightful. I never thought of that.
Uh-huh.
I haven't experienced such an instance so far, but that's very good to know to keep in mind. Sometimes, and that's a very person-centric approach, I would say,
Yes.
because when you, as an HR person myself, when you put the person at the center of every decision, and when you place the other person's, in this case, the employee's interest first, you try to accommodate. So we take it upon ourselves to be flexible, to make the necessary arrangements for the other person to feel comfortable in speaking. So, but you actually noticed that this person feels more comfortable
Exactly.
in expressing himself via text.